Hi guys, how you doing? It's Liam here from modruntrainer.co.uk. I hope your training's going really well. Now, I've been speaking to Ricky from extremerunning.co.uk. He's very excited, I'm very excited about his race coming up on the 2nd of June. Okay, I'm racing. I know there's plenty of you watching this are also racing, so I'm really looking forward to it. Hope you are too. Now, a little while back I did a workout video on how to defeat the 8-foot wall, which will be in Ricky's race, and Ricky's come back at me and said, hey Liam, would you mind doing another video on how to defeat my barbed wire crawl? And I said, no problem, Ricky. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to have a look at that obstacle. If you've not seen the barbed wire crawl before, okay, then it looks a little bit like this.
I guess you could say I have a hot sauce. Everybody's not down with this connection. Everybody's not down with this connection.
As you can see from the guy's sign language, he's not having the best of time. So it's really important that we do some specific training to make sure that we're ready for race day. Now, probably the 3 aspects that you need to make sure you get under there nice and safely is, number 1, you've got to stay nice and low. Now, the barbed wire is only going to be about 17 to 20 inches off the floor. Okay, so you know it's quite low, so you've got to make sure that you keep your chest to the floor, because if you don't, either your clothes are going to get ripped, okay, which is not great, or your hair's going to come out, which is not great either. So it's important that you stay nice and low. Now, the other 2 aspects I think that you'll need is good core strength and good upper body strength, so you're able to crawl and get yourself through the mud. Now, the 4 exercises that we're going to do today to help develop that core strength and upper body, okay, is the bear crawl, which we're going to have a look at. The bear crawl, the Superman plank, okay, the Spider-Man push-up, and then what's called a low plank to high plank, okay, which we're going to go through in a sec. Okay, now the outline of the workout, what we're going to do is we've got these 4 exercises, and we're going to do 20 seconds of each, so 20 seconds work, and then you're going to get 10-second rest, okay, and you're going to complete that 8 times. So you can do that 8 intervals. That's what's called a Tabata interval, okay, so you do that for each exercise. So 20 seconds work, 10-second rest, 8 times for each exercise. Okay, so we're going to go through the exercise now. See you in a sec.
Some seem to be blinded by unseen force.
Right, so there are your exercises for you. Now, like I mentioned earlier, we've got to put these into a workout. So what you're going to do, you're going to do each exercise one at a time. Okay, so you're going to do, say if you start with your bear crawls, okay, so you can do 20-second bear crawl, 10-second rest, 20-second bear crawl, 10-second rest. Keep going until you've done 8 sets, okay? And then you can move on to your next exercise. So do all of that for each exercise, okay? And that will give you a very good, sufficient workout, working them areas that we talked about earlier. Now, obviously we want to keep our training as close to the race day movement as we can. So once you've done them exercises and you feel that you're strong enough in them and you want to practice like the race day obstacle, okay, as close to as you can. Obviously I haven't got any proper barbed wire, but what I have done is this. Just show you quickly. Okay, so what I've done, okay, so luckily I'm at like my local rugby club and they've got these monkey bars. Luckily there's a pole running across the bottom which is about the right height anyway, which is great, and then I've just attached a rope to the other side. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just crawl in and out under that. Okay, and if you touch the bar or you touch the rope, okay, then you get a 10 burpee penalty at the end of your workout. Okay, so we're going to do exactly the same like we did in our last exercise. You can do 20-second work, 10-second rest, okay, of crawling in and out under the poles or under the rope, okay, which we'll have a quick look at now. There you go guys, everything that you need to dominate the barbed wire crawl on race day. Now, what I found was on that last exercise, it's very difficult putting yourself through dry grass and dry mud. Come race day, it's going to be a lot easier because there's more slippy, slidey mud. But the good thing is, if we make it more difficult in our training, come race day, you're going to find it a lot easier, which is great. Now, if you're running on the 2nd of June in Basildon, then come and say hello to me, I'm going to be racing. If not, and you want to sign up, go to extremerunning.co.uk and follow the online registration. Cheers for watching guys, I'll see you very soon.